Like many men, chances are you find relationships with women too complex and a bit challenging to navigate. Yes. There is tons of information out there about how to understand women. And the sheer amount of the information can leave you confused and unsure about what actions to take or avoid when dealing with women. This confusion can lead to frustration and missed opportunities for meaningful connections, leaving you feeling disconnected and uncertain about what to do next in your relationship. But fortunately there is indeed a solution to this problem. Hi, and welcome to Stoic for Life. In this video we will be looking at things a smart man will never do with a woman no matter how much he loves her according to Stoic philosophy. Despite its origins in ancient Greece and Rome, Stoicism offers invaluable lessons that remain incredibly relevant in today's world. So without wasting time, let's explore the timeless wisdom from the ancient philosophy of Stoicism and how the principles can guide modern men in their relationship with women. 1. Smart men don't put women on a pedestal. Epictetus said in his Enchiridion that, "Remember that you must behave in life as at a dinner party. Is anything brought around to you? Put out your hand and take your share with moderation. Does it pass by you? Don't stop it. Is it not yet come? Don't stretch your desire towards it, but wait till it reaches you. Do this with regard to children, to a wife, to public posts, to riches, and you will eventually be a worthy partner of the feasts of the gods. And if you don't even take the things which are set before you, but are able even to reject them, then you will not only be a partner at the feasts of the gods, but also of their empire." This is the reason why smart men don't idolize women. Instead of being available every time, acting as if the woman is the only exciting thing in their life, smart men appreciate women as fellow participants in the shared experience of love but never idolize them. In fact, they strategically withdraw their presence to create desire. Don't forget, if you put someone on a pedestal, the only way they can look at you is to look down on you. 2. Smart men don't reveal everything about their past relationships. Dwelling too much on the past robs of the joy of enjoying the present moment to the fullest. That is why smart men don't talk too much about their past relationships with women. It's not about hiding secrets but rather about avoiding the trap of fixating on past mistakes. As Seneca wrote in Letters from a Stoic, 2 elements must therefore be rooted out once for all, the fear of future suffering, and the recollection of past suffering, since the latter no longer concerns me, and the former concerns me not yet. Moreover, smart men understand that sharing too much about their past relationships can open them up to judgment and exploitation. They prioritize protecting themselves from such potential harm, recognizing that their life story is theirs alone and not for others to exploit or judge. Thus, by exercising discretion in sharing details about their past, smart men safeguard their well-being and preserve their sense of autonomy and dignity. Remember the 4th law in Robert Greene's 48 Laws of Power. Always say less than necessary because there is danger in doing otherwise. 3. Smart men never allow anyone to waste his time, even the woman he loves. If you know about the ancient Stoics, you'll see they were doers. Like Marcus Aurelius, the powerful emperor of Rome, and Epictetus, who ran many philosophy schools. These men were all about taking action and dealing with life's problems head-on, something you can't do if you waste your time on other things. That's the reason why Epictetus said, "If you are careless and lazy now and keep putting things off and always deferring the day after which you will attend to yourself, you will not notice that you are making no progress, but you will live and die as someone quite ordinary." Smart men understand this well. That is why they use their time judiciously on activities that bring happiness and personal growth. They don't waste time on trivia stuff that adds no value to them, and they will never allow anyone to waste their time even if it's a woman they love. 4. Smart men don't compromise their values for women. In his meditation Marcus Aurelius wrote this, "It never ceases to amaze me, we all love ourselves more than other people, but care more about their opinion than our own." Smart men recognize this danger and always do everything within their control to avoid this trap. So when it comes to their personal aspirations or values, they don't allow others to dictate their path for them. And this includes the woman they love. They steadfastly uphold their values and refuse to sacrifice it for anyone else's sake. They remain true to their own path, resisting societal pressures and external expectations. Instead of conforming to others' demands, they stay committed to their goals and aspirations, recognizing that personal fulfillment is paramount. Additionally, they avoid becoming excessively devoted, understanding that maintaining control of their lives and embracing their uniqueness is vital for happiness. 4. Smart men don't act to please women. Have you seen someone who is a people pleaser, always bending over backward to accommodate others' needs and desires, even at the expense of their own well-being? What about someone who always goes out of their way to make everyone upset, just to show they're in charge? If you have seen any of the two, then you will know both extremes can be detrimental. The people pleaser may sacrifice their own happiness and authenticity, becoming resentful and exhausted from constantly prioritizing others' needs. And the individual who seeks to displease everyone may alienate themselves, creating unnecessary conflict and burning bridges in their relationships. Smart men recognize the pitfalls of both approaches. They understand that genuine connections are built on mutual respect and authenticity, not on constantly seeking approval or asserting dominance. Smart men always remember this Epictetus words that goes, "In trying to please other people, we find ourselves misdirected toward what lies outside our sphere of influence. In doing so, we lose our hold on our life's purpose." That's why smart men strive for balance, valuing their own needs and boundaries while also considering the needs and feelings of others. 6. Smart men always steer clear of dishonesty or manipulation in their relationships with women. There are some people who think they have to pretend to be someone else to make a woman love them. This misguided belief is often promoted by certain pickup artists in the dating community. While the tactic might work fine if what you're looking for is a short-term fling. But if you want a real, long-lasting relationship with a woman, it won't help in the end. In fact, using deceitful tactics to win someone's affection will eventually backfire and cause more harm than good. When the truth inevitably surfaces, trust is shattered, and the foundation of the relationship crumbles. This betrayal can lead to hurt feelings, resentment, and ultimately, the loss of the relationship altogether. This is why smart men always build a genuine connection based on honesty and authenticity, as this lays the groundwork for a healthy and fulfilling partnership. The rule of thumb they follow is what Marcus Aurelius said: "If it is not right, do not do it. If it is not true, do not say it." 7. Smart men don't easily succumb to emotional turmoil. Being in a relationship with a woman can stir up a mix of emotions in men. From joy and excitement to frustration and sadness, the ups and downs of romantic connections can be intense and unpredictable. The thrill of falling in love, the comfort of companionship, and the excitement of shared experiences can bring immense happiness and fulfillment. However, disagreements, misunderstandings, and challenges in relationships can also trigger feelings of frustration, disappointment, and sadness. Despite the roller coaster of emotions in relationships, smart men know the importance of keeping a level head. They understand that being overwhelmed by impulsive emotions or letting them control their actions can lead to poor decisions and damage the relationship. Instead, smart men take a step back when they feel overwhelmed by emotions, especially anger. They give themselves time to process their feelings and reflect on the situation before reacting. By doing so, they can respond thoughtfully and calmly, rather than impulsively. So if you want to follow the way of the wise men, then always have these Epictetus words handy. When we act pugnaciously, and injuriously, and angrily, and rudely, to what level have we degenerated? To the level of the wild beasts. Well, the fact is that some of us are wild beasts of a larger size, while others are little animals, malignant and petty. 8. Smart men don't overstep boundaries. Smart men understand the wisdom of Marcus Aurelius's words in Meditations: "Nature did not blend things inextricably so that you can't draw your own boundaries, place your own well-being in your own hands." They recognize the importance of setting personal boundaries in relationships, not only to protect their own well-being but also to respect the autonomy and dignity of their partners. Smart men know that each individual has their own needs, preferences, and limits, and they honor these boundaries with sensitivity and empathy. They don't try to control or manipulate their partners. Instead, they prioritize open communication, mutual understanding, and consent in their interactions. By doing this, they build relationships where both people feel valued and understood. 9. Smart men don't fixate on superficial attributes. Many people often base their criteria for choosing a woman to love solely on the appearance of her face. And for some, it is other physical attributes, such as the body's shape, size, or specific body parts. But as Seneca wrote in Letter from a Stoic, a woman is not beautiful when her ankle or arm wins compliments, but when her total appearance diverts admiration from the individual parts of her body. This is the reason why smart men don't fixate on physical appearance and superficial attributes, because they know it is shallow and ultimately unfulfilling. They take to heart the following words of a wise man who said, "Character, I am sure, is the controlling factor in beauty's domain." Smart men understand that true compatibility and lasting happiness in a relationship come from connecting with a person on a deeper level. So instead of reducing someone to mere physical attributes, smart men seek partners who possess qualities like kindness, intelligence, empathy, and integrity. 10. Smart men don't rush relationships. Nothing great is created suddenly, and that includes relationships. That is why Epictetus said, "No great thing is created suddenly, any more than a bunch of grapes or a fig. If you tell me that you desire a fig, I answer you that there must be time. Let it first blossom, then bear fruit, then ripen." Smart men understand this perfectly, and they know that rushing or pressuring relationships to progress quickly can lead to misunderstandings and ultimately break the connection. So they allow their relationship to develop naturally and at its own pace. All they do is create a foundation of trust and respect that can withstand the test of time. Also, they value the journey of getting to know their partner deeply, cherishing each moment along the way. There you have it. As you can see, when it comes to relationships with women, smart men follow some simple yet powerful principles. They stay true to themselves, don't rush things, and focus on building genuine connections based on respect and understanding. If you're looking to improve your relationships, consider adopting these Stoic principles in your interactions with women. By doing so, you too can create healthier, more fulfilling relationships that stand the test of time. Remember, it's never too late to start applying these principles in your own life. Take small steps each day to embody the wisdom of Stoicism and watch as your relationships flourish. If you found this video helpful, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more content on how to practice Stoicism. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.